At 12:28 on this Tuesday afternoon, we are tracking increasing cloud cover in the RGV. So let's take a look at the First Warn 5 satellite, and you see those clouds creeping into the lower valley as we speak, and they will eventually move into the mid and upper valley this afternoon. Let's go outside courtesy of Sky 5 in McAllen and get a look at the sky cover there. Everything's still pretty much sunny at this hour, but you do see some hints of a few clouds here and there. But later on, those clouds are going to thicken up, and then later on tonight, it looks like an even cloudier night on tap. Let's go back to the map and we'll show you the winds. They've been picking up since mid-morning, anywhere between about 9 and up to 16 or 17 miles per hour across the RGV, and that's pretty much where they're going to stay out of the southeast today. We're looking at winds gusting up near 20 and even 23 miles per hour, so at times it may seem a little bit breezier. That's just from the wind gusts, but the heat is really settling in. Right now, most of the valley is in the mid to upper 80s, currently sitting at 83 at Port Isabel, closer to the coast there, and that's pretty much where they're going to stay. They may warm up a few more degrees, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a scorching afternoon close to the coast. But here's a look at your afternoon planner. We are calling for that extra cloud cover to really filter in, and then temperatures will peak at 89 by about 3 o'clock, and in the upper valley we're talking about the mid 90s. And the lower valley and the coast will stay closer to the mid 80s. We're back to the mid to lower 80s by 9 o'clock tonight, and then the clouds will be so thick overnight, humidity will remain high, and overnight lows will stay right around 76 degrees. Now this is all ahead of a cold front, and right now it's not showing up here on the map, but we do have a lot of dry conditions across the state. Zooming out, here is the remnants of that front that passed by us early Sunday morning. It continues to make its way off the eastern seaboard, providing for some rain up in the northeast today. Zooming back across the central United States, that's where our next system is going to develop. So we do have more showers and thunderstorms with severe potential today across much of Oklahoma. So with that being said, all that warm, moist air provides that instability that we need to get showers and thunderstorms going. Let's take a look at when this front will get to the RGV. So here is tomorrow morning at 7. The front will just be exiting the panhandle. We're going to be very warm, very humid. We could see a few streamer showers, which I'll show you in a few minutes. By Wednesday night, tomorrow night at 9, it's getting closer to the valley. It'll pass by through the early morning hours on Thursday. Now, it's the actual stormy stuff that we're looking at a little bit closer using the Future Track model again, but this time it's the high resolution model. We put the model in motion starting at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Again, we could see a few streamer showers, maybe even an isolated shower on the sea breeze tomorrow, but the general trend shows that we'll see this brief clearing period, and then what we're going to see is that front eventually making its way closer to the valley. This is 1 o'clock in the morning, and you see that edge of that stormy weather headed to the RGV. Now check this out. This is yellow and orange, indicating some stronger moving storms that could have the potential to have some damaging wind, maybe even some heavy rain and small hail. Those are all the potentials as we are in that marginal risk for severe weather. But once this front clears, look at how clear it gets. I mean, it will be a lot less humid with that northerly wind bringing in that dry, cooler air mass into place. So here's how it impacts your First Warn 5 7-day forecast. We're going to be very steamy ahead of this front. 89 today, followed by 95 tomorrow. Showers and thunderstorms are going to increase tomorrow night. We're talking about 20% during the day, going up to 60% overnight, bringing that down to maybe 10% early pre-dawn Thursday. But then check this out. Beautiful weather, 84 degrees, a little breezy, but a lot less humid and cooler, below average for this time of year. We're back to near average by Cinco de Mayo Friday. We'll be at 88 after a cooler start in the upper 50s, and then we're back to the upper 80s and low 90s. With increasing moisture, that means it's going to feel more humid as we head into next week. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Channel 5 News at noon. We'll be right back.